So welcome to my next tutorial. This is the road tutorial part 2. In my first road tutorial I explained how to build a nice entrance, and especially the entrance is the most important thing. Yeah, a nice entrance. I was talking about roundabout and avenues, and I will actually use the roundabout here too. But let's start with yeah, some basic things. To make sure you get good traffic and you can control your traffic in your city, always important, and you will see this almost in every of my tutorials, is the middle of the map. If you make it really in the middle of the map, it's the easiest thing. You can never miss anything. You can actually spread the traffic to all the sides of your map. So we have the middle of the map, but I don't need those corners now. You can do this also like this, but I will do it straight, because a lot of people using straight roads. The more experienced players are working with yeah, with curves and more, but yeah, this is a tutorial for people who don't know how it works. So whatever. So the dirt roads are just my my guides. The guides in the game are actually shit as hell. So in this case, making it just simple. Now we're using the noob guides. So, how do we do it? Okay, I know exactly how I can do it. So actually, I will destroy you. Don't connect to that. So, most people make a short entrance, and it's the biggest mistake you can do. A short entrance, yeah, something like this, or then this. Because, like in real life, every intersection has some stoplights, and if you stand at a red stoplight, you know you have to wait every time you come to a red stoplight. And yeah, if you make an entrance like this, you'll have the stoplights right on the entrance of the city, and the next stoplights are coming, so this will stop your traffic if the stoplights go red, and they go red a lot. So this is actually the most worst entrance you can build. Don't build something like this. Avoid stoplights in the beginning. So I will work now. Yeah, you have to watch my first part, and then we'll explain. But now I will actually go ahead and I will work with tunnels. So in this case, I show you how to put down 4 simple tunnels. Absolutely easy. And this will spread all your traffic. And I will do this also with the entrance. So now we have the middle of the map, and the best thing you just can do is, yeah, build a tunnel to the left. And you see there will be some issues with the road, so let's fix that. Yeah, okay, I make it like this. Just to be sure that we have enough space. Yeah, if you are a little bit more into this game, you can make it a little bit different here, but I go now the easy way. Just going easy, that everybody can rebuild that. So I'm just building now 4 tunnels in the middle of the map. I'm using them, the noob guides here. Yeah. The game is actually so shit sometimes. Yeah, we want actually the same length, so I think I have to lower it a little bit. Nope. Awesome game. Awesome game. Make different tunnels. I have no idea why. Well, let's go Not. Oh yeah, it said. Okay, I know actually why. It said right, left, left, right thing. I built my first tunnel from the right to the left, so the next tunnel must be obviously also. Yeah, I hoped it, but yeah. Game makes no sense to me. Maybe it's a terrain, but if you are experienced enough, you can get it. Actually, quite easy. Let's try it a little bit different. I will delete this one. I will delete that one. I'm gonna start on the right. This is the first tunnel. Interesting. Yeah, I will use this one. Just want to make sure the tunnels are, we will not lose so much space. So now we need the guides again, so we already have 2 tunnels. Awesome. This game makes totally sense. At least I can build this, even it looks like SimCity. Game fixes himself. So we have already 2 tunnels, and you see actually what we want to plan to do. We force the traffic to tunnels, we will not lose much space to build. And now always a good entrance. You see this also in my first tutorial. Yeah, this is what we want, all tunnels with the same length. And let's go with this. Actually, I can keep this for now because still I think the game will fail. No, actually it's good. So now we made a nice entrance. Hey Jacob, welcome to the stream and welcome to the tutorial. It's tutorial warm-up stream. So with this 4 tunnels and this entrance, you will have almost no traffic problems. But let's finish this a little bit. So we don't need those. And if you are more experienced in this, make the tunnel a little bit longer, and then you will see what I do here in the end. So, but first, and actually this is actually the first time I built this. So it's a tutorial, but it's also the first time I built 4 tunnels like this. But I know from a friend, I know from own experience in this game, how you can force the traffic with tunnels like this. If you saw my Circle City, I have a tutorial how to build an awesome city. Yeah, the thing is, most people are actually watching. Most people are actually watching, especially now when I'm on tutorial mode. So the people going full screen and they're watching. I think a lot of people are really curious how I do this. But you see now a nice traffic solution, and the people want to see this in full screen. So I have not many viewers. Yeah, it's SimCity. I have no idea actually how many I have. So welcome 5 viewers. And even if I have more like 20 is the average, then so yeah, in this case we bridge the entrance, no interference with any stop lights. So we can actually do the same here, but we can do actually some other things, and I will do some other things, like I said. So the others have to destroy 4. Welcome Laszlo. If you have avenues, you have to destroy 4 blocks of the road. If you play with normal roads, you just have to destroy 3. So then I go for a bridge, 1, 2, 3. And in this case, oh no, I'm going for some funky. This will not work, so I'm going for the small roads. I'm using the shift button to split the intersection, and the game will not allow me today to close to the bridge. It's actually the first time tutorial. I call it the first time tutorial. So with the shift button, we can split the roads, so they can actually go left, they can actually go right, and make it a little bit smaller. So now I'm using the curve mode. Today it doesn't have to be perfect. But damn, nice traffic solution. We go from a big road to 2 small roads, and people eventually chose to go left or right because it's in the middle. Everything is the same distance from the corner to everything. So yeah, you can keep it like this. You can do it like this. I'll do it one more time. Oh, Tribo! Hey, Vitam Tribo. Yeah, Vitam is actually I know Vitam. He's from Poland, and I know Vitam. I know Tribo. So Vitam. But he actually says hello. But yeah, of course. Now it's tutorial time. The people don't want to talk. The people want to see. So now you have actually 3 different ways to connect this. You can do it like this. You can do it like that. Or you can keep it. Yeah, actually, this one looks average, standard. This one looks funky. And this one is just efficient. So, now you can actually see all the traffic comes in. Of course, you will have a lot of traffic here. But because of the tunnels, we spread the traffic to all sides, long tunnels, long roads, so we can handle a lot of traffic. So the next thing you have to do, and if you build a city like this, even there are no stoplights here, just a curve intersection. You have to get rid of this, because the cars can actually turn around, and this will cause a lot of traffic jam. In this case, I go for a big one, 4-4. Let's drive 4-4. And instead of those intersections where the cars can turn, make a curve. Hey Arthur, what's up? Tutorials is up. I'm going now for my second part tutorial. So then you see actually what you can do. Even you have the curve here, you can plop down. Yeah, I don't have control net, but it's sandbox and just a tutorial. Yeah. So you can actually get an awesome spot for your refinery here, or garbage dump. It's not a refinery, but there's no intersection. The cars will go straight, no traffic stops or something like this. And yeah, this is a good solution. We have 4 tunnels in the middle. Get rid of the traffic issues, and yeah, for the rest, yeah, build the roads you want to build. And easily go now for a grid. Yeah, this is actually nice. Okay, and you see, you have to work on that to make it work, but for now it's okay. But with an entrance like this, with 4 tunnels, you don't have to do this with the entrance. Yeah, you can do this different, and I will show you now. Make a little bit different. In this case, we make, I said before, I don't like this, this will mostly fail. If you make an entrance like this, works fine, but don't connect this. If you have this, you have a huge traffic jam, but if you force the traffic just to drive one way, they will actually, they will turn around here. But just do this is okay, but today just for the tutorial I do this. I don't care about the entrance now. So we just destroyed the entrance and just make it like this. It'll give you the same effect. So 4 tunnels. People who are living here, or let's say, I make just now a standard grid. I never built cities like this. Okay, actually I built a city like this. Arthur, I will join you in a sec. Of course. I could make the roads closer so I get better spacing. Yeah, will be one of my viewers, Arthur, also one of the SimCity legends here on Twitch. He just gave me a tip. Oh, sorry for that, Arthur. But actually, my settings, I changed a little bit of my settings of the stream, and it's actually looks like my stream has now a little bit better quality. There was something about a filter. Let's take a look. Yeah, my stream actually looks better now. But if I scroll in circles, it's still pixels there. So now I will actually show you, because it's the road tutorial. Thanks to you, Arthur, Major Arthur. I will show you how to space the roads better. There are actually 2 ways for spacing, so it's actually just also spacing, road tutorial and spacing. So I'm using the progressive office. It's a free building and has the exact size of a high density building. The exact size of a high density building. And then in this case I'm going for some parks. But I can actually plop down every building. Parks. Parks, when I say parks, I mean attractions are the cheapest, and those parks, if you don't have the progressive office, this is the cheapest park. Yeah, you see, yeah, with avenues working fine. Well, not always. No? The game mostly makes an additional space between. I'm actually a little bit. I'm wondering, actually, the game did it once perfect, but it's something of this here. No, what's going on? Did they actually upgraded something? I just built some roads, but I think they actually fixed that. Because it looks like they fixed it. What's going on here? I need some money. And normally if you build roads, and I will go here for now some smaller roads. There is 3-line walkway is the right length, Arthur said. In this case here, the game gave me the perfect set of space, so you will not be able to put a mega tower in it, so nah. But we're going now for the smaller roads and I show a little bit of spacing, so if you use the guides, I show you what's happened. I show you how to fix that. If you just build a grid like this, you can plop down every building, but you see there is some space between. So it's not the perfect spacing. So if you want to try to avoid some roads, because a lot of people build cities like this, and I never saw a city in real life who looks like that. And in part 1 of my tutorial I explained already how to get rid of this, making instead of roads like this, yeah, blocks like this, and then you work with a brick design or something. Let's go. Yeah, and make roads like this. Much more effective, and it's also because of the T intersections, less stoplights, less red. Yeah, the stoplights are going green much more faster than on an intersection like this, because here you have in total 4 times that the stoplights goes red, here it's just 3 times, so traffic will go smoother. You can put more buildings in, blah blah blah, etc. So, well, in this case, you don't need so much roads. Actually, with Avenue, you see it's not 100% perfect. There's some space, and I make it perfect in a sec. But first we do the small roads. You can count the dirt roads. There is actually, someone said 440. Build a dirt road. I have 442. You build the dirt road, you make the price of the dirt road 442. And then you have the exact space to put down two identity buildings. I will show you. Need more money, just to be sure. I'm going now just for the fire stations here. So, and now you plot down. You're using the guides. Plot down a fire station, and you will be always able to put a road between. But if you want to build less roads, yeah, with a good traffic solution, yeah, you make a dirt road 442, and then you can actually build 2 identity buildings and nothing fits between. But I show you something to make it even easier than counting the price of the dirt roads. Just using the guides to guide you. So I'll show you this is actually more effective than counting this 442, 441 dirt roads. So I have my grid, and now I'm just using the guides, looking at the white lines. Oh, I totally forgot. Totally forgot which one was it. So I go for the second guide. Yeah, and it's this one. I put the blue ring in the middle of the second gap. And go actually a little bit to the right. Oops, yeah, I have to draw the road, so again, I'm using the guides. The circle in the middle of the gap can be a little bit more to the right. Now I show you, so now actually I could be more to the left. Actually, it's more to the left. My mistake. Because you can actually make it closer than counting the roads. With closer, you are a little bit more effective. So second gap, oh yeah, actually it was this. Second gap, and the blue ring can be on the, so here, this is the point where we're looking, the guides and the inside ring of this blue. So and that's it, and then you see actually, we are actually closer now. Damn, freaking mouse. And we see a little bit closer, so it's actually 441. But the thing is, you cannot touch 441 with the dirt road, so this road is actually a little bit closer. And you can actually try it a little bit more to make it even closer like this, just using the guides. And here you see and I think this is actually the closest thing. Maybe you can actually go a little bit closer. The space between can be still a little bit closer, so you can count the dirt roads 442, and then the people say, yeah, it's 441, 443. It's a thing of, let's try it one more time if we can get it. Yeah, now I have 443, now 440, so it's a bit jumpy. I don't use this. Now I have 440 again. Now it's 444 and 442. So sometimes it the price jumps 2 simoleons up and down, and sometimes the price jumps up 3 simoleons up and down. So you can better use the guides. It's easier. So let's take a look. Let's look here. Can we do this here too? And you see the space between. those buildings is more than we have here, so even those buildings are bigger than we wanted to. So let's try the first one out. So it's the same game. No, it's 444. Okay, oh, 440. Let's try it out. Yeah, but it's actually not working. So does it? I have no idea. It looks a little bit weird. Yeah, okay, 444 is actually way too slow. Or is there a different? I don't know. I'm not counting roads. I think there must be something about 460 because of the bigger roads. But who cares? Who cares? The counting roads is not my favorite thing. I just make it like this. So no, I just had 440. 440 will not work on avenues. This will work on avenues, I think, actually a different price. So I do it the hard way. I plop down this building. Then I build a road as close as I can. Yeah, there's always some space behind this building. But it's good. Now building a second road. And I will build a road next to it as close as I can, always watching on the red circle. Shit, but we have to go for avenue. So one more road. Yeah, I built this road, use the guides, and then I have to subtract this one road. This is why I built this road in here. And now I just built my spacer for the avenue. So the avenue now will actually touch this road. Actually not. It would be gay if the avenue touched the road. Right, as you can see now, made a little bit closer. So we save some space, not much, but the question is, can we build a fire station next to it? Yes, we can, or I can, so this is how I make it closer. Don't use the dirt roads, I just go the hard way. I just make it road, parallel road, I subtract and everything, so now. And if you do this with every road, you will be able to put, not with the avenues, but with the small ones, you will be able to put a second or additional road, and the city actually can be bigger. So I call it now also day for this tutorial. So tunnels and a little bit spacing here. So even not a perfect tutorial, but I don't care. So you see actually what you can do. Yeah, instead of making things like this, make it looking nice. This just looks 10 times better than this. Now you can actually use the corner, long entrances, and here bridging intersections here or tunnels. And this tunnel this underground tunnel system will fix all your traffic issues. It's a good one here. So hope you enjoyed and build a nice city.